Sponsored by EA. Hey everyone, it's AlluringSimmer here, and I am back with part 5 of the Soul Food Legacy Challenge. If you missed the previous parts, then please consider to check them out by clicking the link in the description or the card that pops up on the screen. I would love to keep up the engagement I've been receiving with the past videos, so especially if you've missed part 4, which was the most recent part, make sure to see what Lillie and Stacy got up to before tuning into today's video. A little housekeeping before we get into, today's episode is there is a new event in The Sims 4. It's called the Nature's Calling event. I will be having a video for that sometime this week to kind of go through all the challenges and also go through all the items that you can and stuff that you can receive while doing the challenges throughout the weeks. Each week there will be a new, set of challenges, a new quest to discover and unlock new items for gameplay. And then lastly, I'm part of the EA Creator Program, as many of you may know, and you can use my code when purchasing the new pack Enchanted by Nature or any Sims 4 DLC. There's also other eligible titles that you can use my code AlluringSimmer for. If you want to see the list of all eligible titles, you can go to AlluringSimmer.com/creator. Also, currently there are select packs discounted for the EA summer sale, so consider to use my code AlluringSimmer to support me and my channel. So the last time we left off, they were at the nail salon, but they just got back from their little eventful weekend. We have Stacy over here eating some dinner. And I just want to go over some of the things that I'm hoping to accomplish by the end of today's episode. We are going to be prepping for the dinner party. We have to throw 10 successful dinner parties by the end of this generation. So my plan is to have them practice their cooking and hopefully get some meals ready and prepped for a dinner that they'll be throwing. We're also going to see if we can potentially have Lillie go on her first date if we have things go well with the repairman who we will be inviting to the dinner party. Then we will see about going on a date. And then in terms of Stacy over here, I want to see her make some friends in high school, so we may have at least one active day, or we may just invite some of the friends and people that she's already met over for a little hangout session. So let's get into it. We have Lillie over here already sleeping. It's 8:30 in the evening on Saturday. I'm gonna have Stacy come over here and take a shower. I think I had her do her homework before we left for the nail salon. She also finished her project, so she has some extra credit work that she can do, and she's not super tired, so I'll have her do that before she goes to bed. Lillie was kind of exhausted from work. I still, got them to go to the nail salon, so as much as it was an enjoyable experience getting relaxed, getting a little massage and getting their mani-pedis, it was also a little stressful because she was so exhausted. Stacy's over here doing her homework. I actually want to see if I can get her to come over here. So she's gonna do her extra credit work, and look at her cute new nails. She got some purple stiletto nails. At first I wasn't sure about the length, but I think it's super cute and I feel like she loves it, so that's all that really matters. So basically we're supposed to continuously go to the nail salon like every time the nails fade away. I don't know how quickly they fade away before we have to redo them, so if it's too often we might just stick with like the weekly nail salon trips just to maintain it. I'm just gonna get her to finish up her extra credit work, and then I'm gonna send her straight to bed. Even though it is late, I do want her to have something to eat before she gets into a deep sleep. Let's see if we have any leftovers. Okay, we do have lots of leftovers, so we're gonna grab some mac and cheese, and then she's just gonna eat that and then go to sleep. So Stacy just finished her homework. I'm just gonna send her straight to bed. Actually, before we go to bed, let's check Social Bunny. I've been really getting into Social Bunny recently. It's pretty fun, honestly. I even use it for like my non-teen sims, like young adult sims. I think it's a fun way to stay in contact with other sims, but also be able to see the conversation. So her aunt messaged her and she said, "Stacy, what's up, buddy? Let's just do a little friendly one," and we'll send her a friendly message. I'm also trying to get her to know Aurelio Roble from her high school. We're just gonna send him a friendly message. We don't know him too well yet, so I don't want to be be flirty. And then Molly will also send her a friendly message. Let's see what's going on the feed. Aurelio said, "Lunch is a great time to make some friends. Who wants to be besties?" Okay, we'll put a little smiley face. Stacy has killer style. Every day is such a look. Her aunt is so nice. And then maybe we could do a post about our homework. We're feeling pretty confident because we got our project done. She got her homework and her extra credit work done. Wow, and she wanted to do a post. Now she's feeling very energized. She also wants to make a friend, have some fun. Well, we're gonna go to sleep right now because it is pretty late and I would like them to be able to really enjoy their Sunday. So I'm gonna send Lillie to sleep as well. And I feel like they should throw the dinner party tomorrow. I would wait a little bit longer, but we have to throw 10. Again, that's a lot. And also, I think, you know, they don't really have plans for Sunday, so I think that would be a fun way to make do. It also says their nail trip was successful. They had a wonderful time and got to do everything they planned to do. Alright, so they just woke up because their alarms went off. As I said before, it is Sunday. I'm just gonna let them sleep in. The only reason they got up is because I have their alarm set for when they have to go to work and school. But I want them to sleep until they're fully energized. Okay, so Lillie is good. I'm gonna have her go do her little morning routine. Come on over here and brush your teeth. I also want to eventually like update the room. As I said before, this is a build that I downloaded from the gallery, but I definitely want to do some little renovations here and there just to make it more like personal to them. Something that I wanted to do, as I said before, is kind of practice some of the meals that she wants to make for the dinner party. I think something fun would be to do like a gourmet meal. So we're going to practice by making just one single serving of garlic noodles. I think we should also bake something. We'll do one serving of brownies. Well, I think it's going to be, you know, a full serving of brownies, but we're going to make both of those dishes. And if they turn out good, then those will be the meals we make for our dinner party tonight. And speaking of, we should probably plan it out. So let's add an event. We're going to do a dinner party. Obviously, we are the hosts. Stacy will be there too. She's kind of a host, but she's mainly just there to support her mom. We're going to be inviting, now I'm thinking about it, should we invite the toddler? Okay, we will. We're going to have to make some room. We're also going to invite Alice and Eric. We're going to invite the repairman. I guess we'll invite Olive as well. And then obviously we're going to be the caterer. We're throwing the dinner party. We'll be making the food. In terms of the time, we'll probably do like 4, a little bit of an earlier dinner, only because it is technically a school night. She's just finishing up her prep of these garlic noodles. Stacey should honestly wake up now. I think she's good. We're gonna have her go use the restroom, take a shower, obviously brush her teeth, maybe put on some facial cleanser, and then she can also shave her like hair. Okay, so she's trying out the garlic noodles. They were normal quality, so I don't know if that's what we'll make for the dinner. I'm gonna have her try something else. We want to have a successful dinner party. Like, we want everyone to enjoy the meal. I also don't know like the diets of everyone. Like, I don't know if anyone that's coming to the party is vegetarian, so maybe to be on the safe side, we'll go with a vegetarian safe meal. So we're gonna make a single serving of the veggie yakisoba, and again, we were just trying to taste the garlic noodles, so I don't want her to eat the whole thing. I did say I was gonna have her prep brownies, but I think I'll actually have Stacy make the dessert. I think that would be fun to have her help contribute to the party in some way. And in terms of her skills, she's not that she doesn't have any baking skill, but I think what would be nice is to have her order a little book. Let's go to skills. Let's order a baking book, and we'll have her read it, and we can just kind of say that she's like learning a recipe for something that she wants to make. I would imagine that she knows a little bit how to bake, only because her mom already is good at like cooking. I feel like you can kind of transfer some of those skills with baking. Let's see how this turned out. This was also normal quality. So you know what? I mean, normal is better than poor, okay? At least she's not making poor quality food. But I wonder if there's anything we can do to improve the quality. We don't have anything to upgrade. Okay, we could invest in a really expensive stove. Actually, let's go with this one. This one's 3,200 and it's food quality 7, power efficiency 4, reliability 8. So maybe she's like, I'm throwing this dinner party, I want to invest in a new stove. She recently got promoted and she's about to get promoted again, so she's not too worried about money. Let's see if we try making another meal, if it's any better than before. Okay, let's try something maybe a little bit easier too. Let's go with faux meat and chips. Stacy's over here reading the baking book. She now is level 1 in the baking skill, so that's good. I think I eventually want to invest in a lot of like cooking equipment. We recently got like the mixer and stuff with some of the more recent stuff packs and kits as well, so I definitely want to add some more of those kitchen items. Okay, let's see if we can get her to maybe level 2. Oh, Julianne is calling. Okay, She's gonna answer the phone when she's done cooking if she gets a chance. Okay. This is still normal quality. I think we'll just have to improve her cooking skills. She's currently level 5, almost level 6. So I'm not really sure why everything is turning out normal. I'm wondering if the fridge also affects anything. Food quality 5. See, I'm over here like, we gotta get the most efficient. Let's just get the matching one. As much as I like the stickers and stuff, we gotta make sure this food is really good. I'm just gonna make a few little adjustments and then I'll be back once everything is put together. Alright, so I just finished with their little kitchen makeover. As you can see here, I added in a couple new kitchen appliances, including a little pressure cooker, a mixer, a dishwasher. I added an island space right here and a new dining table and chairs, so that way they'll have enough space when they throw the dinner party. I think most people will be able to sit at the table. If they want to sit on the couch, they can. And then we also have these bar stools. I moved the chess table that was over here outside instead because they do have like a covered porch, so I think that's fine. I'm really happy with how their kitchen space turned out. So one thing that I do want to do is look again what we want to make for dinner. So let's go over to, I really want to do a gourmet meal. So let's look at gourmet. If we prep veggies, brings the cooking time down by a bit. We could also do pasta primavera. I think that would be fun. It's vegetarian. It's not a difficult meal to make, and I think everyone would enjoy it. Maybe we'll also do a salad. We could do like a 3-course meal. I don't know if we'll have time to do all of that, or we can just have them all set out and people can kind of just grab what they want. Before I forget, let's get a little table here. Okay, I'm thinking maybe something like this, and then once she makes all the meals, we can just leave them over there because we have about 5 hours to prep. We're gonna go prep some veggies. I'm gonna have Stacy actually purchase some groceries. I know we need some herbs. I think basil will do. We could also get some parsley. We are making pasta, so I don't think we'll need much of this stuff. I'll get some sugar for the dessert in case we could use that. Some flour, some eggs, and some fruit just in case those could help. And then all the groceries are now here. Let's just drag those all into the fridge. I did say I'm gonna have Stacy make the dessert, so she will need to make some batter. Okay, so she is prepping the veggies right now. I'm gonna have Stacy also go set the table. Let's do a party setting. Let's do yellow, and then we'll also probably have to get some music going. I don't know if we have a stereo in here. Let me see. I don't think we do, so I will order one. Okay, so apparently these are the only ones she could add one for. For some reason she can't set the table, but she can sit there, so I don't know. We're just gonna leave it at that. We're gonna also prep another thing. We're gonna prep some cookie dough, or actually I'll have Stacy do it. Can you prep some batter actually? And we can use that to make her dessert. And then I also want to cook some, let's do some coconut rice. And we'll have that prepped in advance so that way as soon as they get here they'll have like a little appetizer. But I think we'll bake the dessert once they get here, and we'll also cook once they're here. Julian is actually asking to come over to hang out. I mean, she can come over and hang out a little bit earlier. Why not? Maybe she wants to help prep for the party. Maybe she just wants to give us some company because she knows we are throwing our first dinner party. Oh ma'am, are you okay over here? The way that she was chopping that up looked dangerous. Okay, let's see. Where is Julian? Julian just went straight inside. Girl, are you good? Oh my goodness, I think she's crying. Wait, what's wrong? Let's give her a hug. Let's also have a deep conversation. Stacy and Julian have a supportive family dynamic. I love that. I would love to know like why she's in a bad mood. Oh, we're feeling hysterical and I am scared. Okay, girly, go try and calm down. Because I don't know why she's in such a silly, goofy mood. She's literally laughing at herself in the mirror. Like, girl, calm down. You're fine. Okay, she's feeling very confident. Let's see. Let's go release the steam vent. Aw, she gave her sister a hug too. But yeah, just for context, in case you don't know, Julianne is Lily's sister and Stacy's niece. Stacy hurt herself from hot steam vent on pressure cooker. She's still feeling very playful. I'm just gonna have her go take a cold shower, maybe wash her hands. And then I'm gonna have her go change into her, probably her party outfit. And then Lillie, I keep on thinking that's a dresser. If you could come over here and change into your party outfit, that would be amazing. And then we're gonna go collect the prepped ingredients. I just realized she put these in her inventory. I thought it was in the fridge. So we're gonna make sure that gets in there. We'll have Stacy. Oh, they look so cute. I've never seen them both in like their party looks. They both look so good. Lillie, if you could come over here, and we're going to cook our gourmet meal. I did say I was gonna wait, but I realized I feel like the party's gonna go by so quick. So let's make some pasta primavera. We're gonna make a party size, and then we're gonna put all the food alongside here so people can kind of just grab the meals. Stacy, on the other hand, I want you to grab all the servings of the coconut rice. That is nasty. We cannot serve that. Go clean that up. See, imagine if we didn't cook anything, we would have no food for them to eat. I think she just finished cooking. Is she already eating, girl? She said, let me get a bite of that real quick. The pasta primavera turned out excellent though, so I think it definitely helped prepping the ingredients beforehand. I'm gonna have her go and bake the pre-mixed brownie. So the cooking time is supposed to be reduced. Okay, ma'am, put that down. People are about to start showing up. I'm just gonna put that in the fridge actually. And I was gonna have Stacy bake, but it looks like we're having Lillie just do everything. Maybe she could make a salad because then she won't need to use the oven. Okay, if you could make a garden salad. Actually, let's see if we can order a tomato really quick. Can we order a tomato? We can. Okay, let's start the dinner party. And then if you could go and make a garden salad, that would be amazing. Okay, the brownies, how do they look? Normal? Okay, I wish they were excellent as well, but that'll do. Oh my goodness, I forgot what party outfit I gave to Julianne. She looks good. You look good, girl. Okay, she's prepping the salad and the guests are coming in. As I said before, we definitely need some music bumping, and they also want to make some drinks. So let me go have them get a little Amazon order of a bar table that we can potentially put outside, and then also a little music player. We just got a little bar and we got a music player. If Lillie can come over here and turn on, we'll play some carnival beats. You know, we want to have a good little vibe in here. And I'm gonna call everyone to the meal. Stacy, can you come over here and finish the salad, please? She's like in so much pain. All right, so this guy over here, this is, I was gonna be like, this is our target, but he kind of is. He is the repairman, and I'm pretty sure when we asked him, he is single. We're gonna definitely reconfirm, but our goal is to get him and Lillie to have, you know, something going on. So let's go over here and maybe we'll just compliment his appearance, and then we'll just confirm, you know, we gotta make sure that he's single. And we have Alice here as well. I could have sworn I gave Alice a makeover, but maybe I just said that I was going to. Oh, they're both moving over here to continue their discussion. Okay, let's thank him for coming. Oh my god, he is single. Okay, perfect. Let's discuss interests. We gotta get to know him too. We gotta make sure he's someone that would be good for Miss Lillie over here. He is an adult. They're both adults, so that's good. Maybe we'll flirt a little bit more because the conversation seems like it's going well. Oh, and look, little Brian is here and he's already eating a brownie. I'm sure he's having a time over there. He's just sitting on the floor eating his brownie. And the flirting seems to be going well. Okay, Lillie. Okay, let's do a little, maybe exchange numbers. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well, and then I'll just kind of have them continue their conversation. She already wants to ask him out on a date. It did disappear because I didn't do it fast enough, but that's good to know. Oh, I guess Simlish isn't Indra's first language. Girlie, did you ask him for his number? We gotta get his number, girl. Exchange numbers. Let's see what else we need to do for this dinner party. Make drinks and have Sims dance at the same time. Let's go dance. Stacy, come over here and dance. Let's see, can we ask other people to join us in the dance? Invite Julianne to dance. Come on. There's not a lot of space, but I love how he's eating the fish and chips that we made as like a test meal. He just grabbed it from the fridge. To be fair, he is family though, so it's okay. We also want to make some drinks before this party is over. So Lillie, if you could just step outside for a second. I usually just make water because it's quick. We'll do some sparkling water. We'll do a root beer float. I don't really want to do anything alcoholic because there are obviously kids here. Her daughter is here. Brian is here. And I don't want to see them like grabbing any drinks they're not supposed to. Oh my goodness, look at her dance. Ma'am, you are dancing so angry. She is stomping. Okay, let's put away the leftovers here. And then we're also going to check Social Bunny. Did someone just pee their pants? There's no, I hope that wasn't Lillie. I just saw peeing her Lillie. That is so embarrassing. Ma'am, you were throwing a dinner party and you just peed in front of the guy that you want to be with. She's going to take a quick little shower here. Stacy, come clean up this mess because that is absolutely disgusting. We gotta clean up before he even notices what happened. That must be so embarrassing. Okay, let's put this away. Let's clean this up because this garden salad is not happening. And ma'am, I'm gonna quickly go grab her a change of clothes because she gotta get something cute on and quick. I decided to grab this cute little dress, something really classy. And I think I want to see if I can get Indra just, you know, alone for a little bit so that way they can have a much deeper conversation. All right, I'm sure the guests won't notice if she steps away for a little bit. So we're gonna go over here and sit in her room, honestly, because there's not a lot of private spaces in this house for them to speak. Okay, if you could come and sit with us, that would be amazing. All right, I love how she's so formal and he's literally in like his polo and shorts. So let's just, I don't know, ask about his hobbies and skills. What do you like to do? Why are you guys getting up? Okay, that's fine. We can sit here and chat. I think everyone's about to head home because the party is wrapping up. So I'm gonna say that that was successful. They had a good time. I don't know what happened in like the past 2 seconds, but it wasn't good. Okay, let's discuss interests. Like pretty much all of their friendship just dissipated with one conversation. Let's compliment his outfit. I feel like there's too many people here. Maybe he's just feeling a little overwhelmed. Oh, and he's also not understanding the conversation. Stacy already went to bed. And you know what? I don't know how easy this is going to be to do, but I'm going to see. Oh, he's getting mad. I need to know what happened for him to be so mad. Let's have a smooth apology because she must have said something bad when I wasn't looking. Let's see. Oh, he's forgiving though. Okay. We kind of managed to recover. Let's ask for help with Komarabigo. Maybe it's more like a language barrier here. What do you need help with? Numbers, colors, greetings, whatever. I'll just teach you all of it. Oh, that's nice. These are my favorite insults, but use them wisely. Oh, and don't tell anyone I taught you them. Oh, and he speaks Tomaru fluently. So maybe that's a language that we really should be asking about. Oh, we learned the Tomaru skill. We can hit the textbooks, practice on Simlingo, or talk with Tomaru speakers. I'm glad I could teach you how to introduce yourself. Maybe you'll remember it for next time. Okay, we definitely want to learn the language so that way we can communicate with him fluently. I think that would be really nice. And I think that's honestly the reason why they were even arguing, because every time they chat, it seems like it's going well until I look away and then they start to misunderstand each other. We're gonna do a bold pickup line. I'm gonna see if we can exchange numbers. And then I also want to see if we can maybe just give him a hug. Oh, he's into it. I think he's interested. We just need to like work out that whole language barrier thing. The other thing that I want to do is I definitely want them to go on a date tomorrow. I know that she has work. I think I'll actually have her take the day off, so that way they can hang out and have a chance to spend some time together. So he's gonna head home. I think that was a successful day. I'll be back once they both wake up. All right, so Stacy and Lillie just woke up. I need to make sure that Lillie takes the day off. So let's take a vacation day. Also, she just had like a long day prepping for that party, getting everything ready. So I think she deserves a little break. One thing that I do want to do though is make sure that she develops the skill that she needs to get promoted. So hopefully when we go back tomorrow, she will get a promotion and we can get a little bit more money. She's just having some breakfast. Let's see what she needs to do. In terms of computer team, which she recently joined after switching from the chess team, she already has the skill needed to kind of level up with that. And in terms of school, she's doing really well. She's a B student and she did her extra credit work and her homework already. I think something we can probably do is just go over here and quest a science fair. I've never done that before. I don't know if that's something we actually have to attend though. So I'm like, I'm over here requesting stuff and I'm like, I don't even know what this is. And then I also want her to order a book for her mom. Okay, so the science fair is tomorrow. Okay, that's something to look forward to. Okay, so we're gonna get the Tomaru textbook and I'm gonna give that to her mom. And once we level up in this research and debate skill, we're gonna read that book for a bit, get her Tomaru skill up a little bit, and hopefully we can impress Indra with her language skills. He is an evil sim, so that could also be why he was being kind of mean, but maybe that's something that we can change. We can change him. Casey, as I said before, she's already done with everything, so she decided to jam out. She turned that radio right back on. We're gonna send her alone today. We're gonna turn the music back off and let's see if we can get this to level 4. Okay, so it says buddies before studies. Stacy tried to skip out on a class today to comfort a crying friend. What should we tell her? And I assume because we need to level up our parenting skill a bit more, we don't have many options. So we're just going to say don't skip class. Education is vital. And her responsibility increased, but their empathy decreased. All right, so we just made it to level 4 in the research and debate skill, so she should be ready the next time she goes back to work. Something else that I want her to do is grab something to eat. It's something light. Let's just grab cereal. Oh, she was cleaning up. I thought she was grabbing food. So yeah, clean that up after you're done with your cereal. We're gonna turn that off. And then I also want her to read this textbook for a bit. And I think a good time for her little date that I hope goes well would be around like 2 p.m. So let's see if we can get her skill up to level 2 at least. She's literally speed reading here. Okay, we do have some bills to pay. So hopefully once we can get her to level 2, man, she just got up and started dancing. Okay, go read your textbook. Okay, let's go and grab the mail. Actually, let's just pay her bills. Okay, she still didn't make it to level 2, but she's reading. She's reading as she goes. Come over here and sit. And once she makes it to level 2, we will go meet up with him. Julianne said, I heard my boss saying I would be a good candidate for a promotion. Do you think I can do it? Of course, girl. Go for it. She said, watch me get promoted. Sometimes I feel like listening to the music does help them. Girl, are you tired? Oh my goodness, she is tired. Let's see if we have enough for a little sleep replacement. We do. Okay, there are energy drinks, but they do get like a little crash after drinking it. And I just realized Julianne is here and she's angry. I'm gonna have to send her home though because we have plans. We have plans that actually haven't been made yet. And then Stacy has computer team in a little bit. I don't know if she has enough time, but I wanted to do her homework before she goes. I did say I wanted to have already left for the date, but we'll go once she's done with her homework. Actually, she has to go to her computer team meeting. Okay, so we did make it to Tomaru level 2. We're gonna put this away, or actually put in your inventory. Clean this up. Hey, what up, sis? Want to see this new Simstagram meme I found? I thought it was pretty funny. What do you think? I feel like I get it. Yeah. See, it's funny, right? None of my friends thought so, but I guess being cool must run in the family. Imagine that. Okay, let's go put together a little look for this date. Pick out an outfit, and then I'll have her call him to go out and see how that goes. Let's see if he even is interested in going on a date. So we're gonna ask on a date. He just asked us out on a date. There is a little place over here that they can go swimming, so I think that would be fun. Let's have them go swim here together. This is the Bluffs in Windenburg. I almost never go to this lot, but I feel like I should go more often. It's so pretty. Okay, let's splash him. Let's also give him a pickup line. I like that you can talk in the water. We need to let him know that we're like interested. Oh, I don't know what he was. Oh, we confessed our attraction. I think it was a little too early. Let's enthuse about research and debate. And maybe just try to get to know him better on a friendly level before even moving into like more flirty territory. Let's share some of our quirks. Hopefully he doesn't mind. Okay, we're gonna ask for more help with the language. And then I also want to see if we can speak in that language with him. To kind of like practice what we know. Okay, so we're gonna ask to use Tomaru. Even though we won't be able to understand that well, at least he'll feel a bit more comfortable. And then for those who don't know, this is a mod. I think it's called World Languages. I'll have to find a link to that mod and put in the description. Okay, can we go sit here together? Apparently we said the wrong thing, but we're gonna try and see what happens because obviously there, again, still it's a language barrier, but she's trying. I don't know where he got that plate from. Oh, he's down to snuggle. Okay. Oh, he said, please, never say that again, thanks. So we said something inappropriate when we made a suggestive comment to him. Let's try and make a move. And then let's see if we can have our first kiss. That would be so cute. Lily deserves to find her love. I know that he's evil. And I feel like we're just glossing past that. But I'm hoping that they can work it out. He seems really sweet, despite that trait. Oh my goodness, Lily just had her first kiss. Oh, okay. Things are getting a little spicy. Oh my goodness. They're just doing that on their own. Oh, they cannot keep their hands off of each other. It is wild. Let's give him a little kiss on his hands. And what's nice is, you know, they're away from the house. I feel like, you know, the language barrier stuff just went out the window. They still can't really understand each other, but they are flirting nonstop. I'm debating if they should woohoo. Oh my goodness. Indra is sort of falling for Lily and wants to ask her if she would like a relationship. Do you want this to happen? So of course I want to be like, let's wait a little bit and see what happens. But I don't really want to affect the flow of this. They've known each other a little bit. They obviously met when he came over to fix the plumbing. And now he wants to see if they could do a relationship. I feel like we're going to say yes on the pretense that this is more of a like, let's see how this goes. We're going to be exclusive for now and see how it works out and then decide if we want to take it like any further. So I'm going to say yes. Oh, he's asking her. Cute. Lily is starting to feel like an expert at flirting. She might be a true romantic. I think that would be sweet. We should definitely say yes. I just feel like with the way things are moving, I think they would woohoo in the bush. You know, I feel like their relationship is very like kind of friends, maybe even acquaintances with benefits right now, since they don't know each other too well. But I mean, why not? She's a grown woman. Oh, imagine. And honestly, that looks like it went really well for the both of them. Have them go over here together and kind of wrap up their date. And also let stop. It's a Loch Ness monster. I've never seen that before. That is so wild. Let me know if you've ever seen that. I do remember like reading somewhere or something in the game about like the lore, but I've never actually seen it in the water. That is so wild. I gotta get a picture. Let's take a photo. Okay, let's see if we can get a nice picture. I'm just gonna take a bunch. And then we're also gonna wrap up this date. Let's go get a photo with Indra. Kind of just commemorate this fun moment they had together. All right. And I think we're gonna wrap up this part here. I hope that you all enjoyed part 5 of the Soul Food Legacy Challenge. Lily has her first boyfriend, and if things work out, maybe her potential future husband. Stacy's doing well in school, so that's good. She hosted her first dinner party, Lily did, and it was successful. She met a guy that she seems to be starting to fall for. Might be seeing how things go, see if there's any potential there. But I would love to hear what you think of this part in the comments down below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed and you want to see more videos like this. I can't wait to see what happens with Lily and Stacy and the LeBlanc household next time. Bye everyone, and thank you so much for watching.